Welcome to Mia's Life with KFS. Sit down, get comfy, and let's get to it.
Hi, hello my sweet YouTube friends. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Mia, and if you're new here, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing. There is a subscribe button right down there. Next to it, you will find a bell. If you ding that bell and choose all, you will be notified whenever I put up a new video. If you're back, welcome back, friends, family. How are you guys doing today? I hope you know how much I appreciate each and every one of you for coming back and watch my content. So, what do we do today? Well, we're going to have a WIP and chat. And if you're new to YouTube or just new to crafting and you're like, Mia, what is a WIP and chat? Let me tell you. WIP, W-I-P, stands for work in progress. This is my work in progress. But yours can be a diamond painting like this. You can knit, you can crochet, you can cross stitch. You can literally do anything. You can clean, you can take a walk, you can sit in your couch and treat this like a podcast. And chat, well, chat means I'm going to chat your ears off for a while, okay? Okay. So, let's talk about this and what I'm using and everything. So, the diamond painting today is Kitten Bedtime Story. Let's see if I can get some of the glare right. Isn't it cute? So, I'm doing this for both of my events, actually. I am having my Witches and Wizards 2026 in January and February. And then I'm having the Year of the Cats 2026. And that is all of 2026. Isn't it cute? And they're reading Harry Potter. It's adorable. So I am starting here. And as you can see, the candle is here, so I am right about here right now, working on that section. Sorry, I had a cat hair in my mouth. Cats, they're literally everywhere. Even if they're not allowed in here, I still have cat hair in my mouth. So yeah, that's the diamond painting. It is by, oh God, yes, Irina Gamashova-Cowden. I hope I said that. I probably butchered it. I started this one on the 19th of January. It has square drills, and it is 98 by 70 centimeters, so it's a big one. We love it. We love it. Okay. I am using my trusted Bella Art Deco tray. I need to find one of the other ones. I feel like I'm only using this. But anyway, Bella Art Deco. This pen is beautiful, and it's shiny, and there's so much glitter in it. Look at it. This was a gift from the amazing Angel Lee Rose. I won it as a member of the month back in, I can't remember, but it was last year. In it, I have my single placer from Diamond Art Club. I have a glue dot in this one. Up here, I have an 8-placer from Diamond Art Club, and in it, I have some putty that I don't know. I use this one for my ABs. For the regular drills, I have this cutie pie from Enabler's Outpost, and that one has so much shimmer in it as well. And look, it's pink, okay? Here again, I have a single placer from Diamond Art Club with a glue dot in it. Up here, I have a 6-placer with Art Dot Putty, the purple one. Yep. I have my trusted Diamond Art Club tweezers. Yeah, they're used by now. I've been using these since 23, so I mean 3 years, about 3 years. I have a cheap pair of tweezers from, I think, AliExpress. I use these mostly to pop off drills. Then I have my trash minder that my sweet friend Andy made for me. I love it, and I do usually have a lot of trash. In this one, it's mostly DMC 820. This is an older diamond painting. This one I bought back when it released in October of 2022. I think that's when it's, yeah, I think that's when it released. So it's an older lady, okay? She's an older lady, and you can see that, but it's still the amazing quality of Diamond Art Club, and yeah, and I thoroughly enjoy being back to Diamond Art Club after my last two diamond paintings have been either Jaded Gem Shop or Carrot Art. So I am happy. I have my drills in the faux Elizabeth Ward system. I love it. And as always, I just use two sizes. I use the extra small and the small. In one of these, you can fit a big bag from Diamond Art Club. One of the biggest bag they make. You can fit that into one of these. So yeah, why use bigger containers? At least if you ask me. I also have a cup of tea over here, so you will maybe hear me take a sip every now and then. Because it's cold outside. And I am not made for cold weather. Even though I'm born and bred here in Denmark, I am not made for cold water. Cold water? Cold weather. Oh dear, it's one of those days. Okay. So, let me start with, how are you guys doing? I am okay. Except for the whole weather and... Hang on, I need to get a little... My plastic up here is annoying me. I don't remove or cut the plastic sheet until I'm done with the row. And this is so old that, you know, this was way before they started doing the perforated plastic. So that did not exist back in 22. Let's see if we have any trashy. I think not. Oh, well, maybe a little up there. Let's see. Nope. It was cheating. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Please let me know down in the comment section how you're doing. And also, what are you working on while listening to my ramblings? And yes, they usually do turn into ramblings about, oh, I don't know, everything and nothing. Whatever is going on in my life and in the world, you know. Whatever has some sort of influence. And a lot does these days. Well, they might not influence my life directly, but in some kind of way, my life is influenced by whatever's going on. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I follow news and politics because, especially these days, it's very important. As a Dane, oh yeah, if you're new and you don't know, I live in Denmark. So, yeah, there is a lot of news out there revolving around Denmark and Greenland and, you know, and things change on the daily. You never know. It's like every day you wake up to, what kind of show are we having today? I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to moderate my language. I usually try not to throw around swear words. And it is nothing really to do with YouTube that I don't want to do that. It's more of a me. We have a 5-year-old niece, and I am trying my best so that she is not, I mean, she's not here, but it's more of a habit thing, you know, to not swear. And if I swear when she's not here, it's harder to, you know, not do it when she's here. So it's just easier to say I try to not to swear in general. It just makes it easier. So, yeah. But yeah, a lot going on. A lot is going on. I still have that rant video I'm thinking about doing, but I'm trying to moderate it, because I'm afraid that I'll push away some people, which I don't want to. But then again, it's my channel, and you decide if you want to watch a video or not. I mean, yeah. But yeah, the world is getting darker out there. Let's just say it like that. I mean, it isn't as safe as it was 15 months ago. And I know some people will disagree, which is fine. But from a European standpoint, it isn't. I'm pretty sure for a lot of other countries' standpoints as well. So nobody can argue about that. You can't argue about how other countries feel and how people feel about what's going on. You might disagree, but you can't argue against it. You can feel that you don't feel that way, and that is fine. But yeah. I love this color. This is 3846. It's a beautiful kind of turquoise color, but it's not 100%, but it's very close. I just love it. It is beautiful. I was trying to see if we have a real, maybe C is closer, but I don't know. Give me my pen. Thank you. And let's do. I love the pups. So it's Wednesday today, and I have a little time to film this before going over to Leanne's lab. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, it's 5 p.m. here. Okay, I have time. I was like, when am I heading over to Leanne's, which is Diamonds and Doxies? She's going live on Wednesdays. So, I try to be there. Last week, I missed it because of, again, politics. And most of Denmark was sitting in front of the TV or computers, you know, waiting for news of things going on in DC. There was a meeting with our Danish foreign minister and Mark Rubio and J.D. Vance. So people were kind of waiting in some sort of limbo, actually, to hear about the meeting. And yeah, that was where my focus was last Wednesday, so I missed it. And I'm sorry, Leanne, which, hang on, I'm just trying to count over here. I'm also going to be blinging up some of this. So you might end up having to, well, you can't really help me, but you know you're going to be there while I try to figure out what to do. I have my ABs next to me. My ABs are right here. Like this is some of my ABs. Then I have a big one here. I also have other, gosh, what's the name of it? Bling drills. We will see what I will be doing. What I am going to bling up is this chandelier thingy, candle holder. I am also, but I don't know. I mean, if you, oh, come on. If you look at it. Okay, there you go. So you have the candle, then you have the chandelier thingy, and you can see some of it is lighted, like this ring around it, a bit up here and stuff like that. But you also have that, I think it's the windowsill, and this up here is very bright because of the candle. So I'm thinking about doing something here, and I am thinking about all this black 310. I'm thinking about doing that in black fairy dust, just because I want it to shine. Oh, come on. To shine just a little bit more. You can see where it goes. So I'm thinking about doing that. And then, you know, this color around here. And it also goes, you know, just goes around the edges a bit. And then I'm kind of like what I should do about this, because this is, hang on. So this is that top part of the wooden, which I think is the windowsill. Thinking about what I should do about that, because it's so shiny. But I don't have that many yellow fairy dust, so I have to see. I have some glitter drills, and I also have some sparklers and metallics. Okay, we will see. We will see. I'm trying to save some of that for last, so that, you know, I have a little time to think about it. just because. Okay, come on, you. Thank you. My drills are, it feels like all the way at the other end, which they are at the other end of the table, but sometimes, because I have short arms, it feels like they're even further away. Okay, so this is, oh, I am so sorry. This is DMC 120, and this one has a lot of trash in it. So I feel like I spend a lot of time removing trash before I can diamond paint. So, yeah. Let's see. No, not that one. There you have it. That was the... Okay, hang on. Do you see that at the corner? See that thing? That is a tab. And if I put that on my canvas, we're going to have problems. Yep. Okay, let's see which one it is of these. Yep, that was that one. And that one. I wonder if there's something on this one as well. There was. I don't know. I hope I won't run out. But we will see. We will see. It just feels like it's kind of crazy that it's this one color. I mean, usually they say, yeah, it's the darker colors, but I don't think that 820 is that dark. Or maybe it's just me, you know? Okay, come on, you. Is it you? It was you. Okay, then let's see. I think that one is you. Yep. Oh, that one fell. Maybe let's put you down here and check the other one. Nope. Sometimes it can be hard to see which one it is precisely. And we have here. So sometimes it's like just push the other drills in to see if that removes that little where you can see there is. Usually you can see in the tray that there is somewhere where they don't line up perfectly. I mean, for the most part, I've gotten better at spotting it right away. But, you know, sometimes it's a bit harder. You were there. I knew it. There you go. Okay, let's see. See, that was a lot of work to remove all of those so that we can diamond paint. But that's just, I mean, I'm just one of those people. I don't want to use trashy drills. One, because it can give you popping drills. I am not interested in having my drills pop all over the place. And two, I can see it. Even, you know, if I have a canvas that is not tight, you know, so that not that tight that the drills will go popping, I will see the gap, that tap thingy. I will see that one when I'm working on it. Of course, I won't be able to see it once I get far enough away, but I am not working on it 5 feet away, you know. I am working on it right up and down, so I will see it and it will annoy me. So it's better to just remove it right away. There you go. And that was the piece. A lot of work for just a few drills, but yeah. Oh, forgot one. We forgot one. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this without having most of my body in screen. There you go. So, as you can see, I'm working sideways. So what I am doing is, I have my tray sideways as well. That way it is easier if you have issues, identifying your drills. If you have corners or arrows or whatever, then have your tray, your containers facing the same way as your canvas. That makes it a lot easier. Okay, we have a trashy. Yep, we have another one of those with the weird corner thingies. Okay, I think you were fine. You were fine. And you are not fine. There is something in one of these. Yep. I mean, these drills really are old. 22. So those are 3.5 years old by now. I mean, we all know how often Diamond Art Club makes changes to the canvas. This is A, not C. I'm sorry. I almost made a boo-boo. So, yeah. A lot has happened since this canvas was released. But I'm confident it will look great. And I will, like I said, if I have any drills missing or something, I will look in my leftover drills first. So that's just the easiest. If I contact Diamond Art Club, which I've done before, I've had one time where I ran out of colors. I've tried it in a gifted diamond painting where, Diamond Art Club does not do anything because the missing drill guarantee is only for canvases that you purchased. So that time I had to use what I had in my leftover, and a sweet lady here in Denmark who also do Diamond Art Clubs was sweet enough to send me some of her leftovers so I could finish the painting. Which is also one of the reasons, that I save my drills in case something like that happens to me or to others, because I have a few canvases in my stash that I was gifted. So, yeah, it's nice to have the extra ones in cases like that. I also have one canvas that I have bought on a dish dash. So again, that one is not, if something is missing, it's not covered. So you need to be able to, take care of that issue on your own. I mean, I have tried that I don't know. I mean, one time with a canvas that I had purchased, and I did contact Diamond Art Club, and they sent me drills, but I had in my stash so that I could finish it, because it does take a few weeks for the drills to get here. I mean, they don't send them. The drills, they don't send those like if it was a canvas, it takes a bit longer. And to be honest, that is fair. And if they're put in a bubble mailer from the US over here, it will take, I don't know, I think it was rather fast. That one time it took them about 10 days. But I mean, I was almost done with that painting. So if I had to wait 10 days, no. I don't have enough patience to wait that long. So I just used my drills, and then when the missing drills showed up, I put them in I have a box where I put in bags of drills, the whole bags. So they went in there. And then I have another, it's kind of like a baseball card box where I have baggies with leftover drills. So, yeah. I think I actually already had that kitted down when the drills arrived. I think. I can't remember. It was last year at some point. And I can't even remember what kit it was anymore. I don't know. It's been a while. Oh, come on, you. Maybe I need to change the putty soon. Because sometimes this putty is a little annoying. It doesn't always just want to pick up either all of the drills or just, sometimes they're like, no, I don't want to pick up all these drills. I just want to pick up a few. And I'm like, I don't work like that. Give me all of them. Oh, my nose is itching, and that one wasn't placed at all in any way perfect. Okay, let's put you up here. There you go. Oh, I had a cat hanging out a little earlier. I picked him up, and now I feel like I have cat hair all over. There you go. Maybe I need to go find a lint roller and get all the cat hair removed. I thought I had removed all of them, but apparently not. Since I keep feeling that I have cat hair in my face and in my nose. I love the Simon painting. I can't believe it's been hanging out almost 3.5 years before I've gotten to it. So last year, before I decided on my cat event this year, I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this for my wizard event this year. I mean, I can't believe that this is the 3rd year in a row that I have my wizard event. And I'm so grateful that you people are joining in on it. I'm very grateful. I enjoy it, and I would do it even if just 2 people was in it, So I am grateful. And we've gotten back to outside. The outside weather is gloomy again. So I need to figure out, because I have some things that I need to film. I just need to figure out how to do it. How did I end up there? What I wanted to say was, oh my God, I just end up in all these little rabbit holes. So what I wanted to say was, I have thought about doing this one for this year's wizard event. My God, I can't speak. So, but that was before I decided to do my cat event. And when I decided to do that, I was still, I want to do this one. But then I saw that little one from carrot art. And I was like, oh, that is a good one to start with. That way I have it finished rather quickly. And then I was like, so which one should I do when that one's finished? And I was like, yeah, of course I need to do this one because this is still wizard themed. And I still have a month and a half to go. Well, a bit less than a month and a half, of course. But let's see how far I can get in the month and how many days left. I don't even know how many days is left in this month. What date is it today? Does anybody know? What date is it? It's the 21st. Oh, so this is only the third day that I'm working on this? I've gotten somewhere. That's nice. Sometimes I feel like I'm not going anywhere with a canvas. You know, I feel like I've 5 days and nothing's been done. That's nice. That feeling of, oh, I have achieved a little. I mean, this is 70 centimeters wide. So it takes more than just a day and a half to get a row done. But when I'm done with this one, I'm not, you know, I'm a bit more than halfway done. So, that's nice. Well, we'll see how far I can get in a week. We will see. It also depends on how much time I have to diamond paint and stuff, because most of my diamond painting time is during the week and not as much in the weekend when David is off. So, yeah, we will see. We will see. Oh, yeah, and I have fun with this because, like, this is a square kit, but so far I've already found 3 round drills. So I was like, yeah, one of these do not belong, and now we're up to 3. And yes, I saved them just because I think it's funny. Maybe at some point I'm like, nah. And then, you know, throw them in the trash, in this little trash thingy. But right now I think it's funny to see, you know, okay, how many will I end up finding of all these little roundies that doesn't belong. I mean, up until now it's only been, in my diamond paintings, I have found 1, maybe 2, you know. But I have never had 3 in a kit, not even one as big as this one, and especially not within just a few days. I mean, I have not tried that before, so that's kind of funny. And let's see. Yep, dirty drill. We do not like dirty drills. Anyway, I do not like dirty drills. Those usually go in the trash as well. Do you throw out, you know, sometimes we get these drills that has these dark spots on them, and if you rub on them, it won't go away. Do you place those, or do you put them in as trash as well? That's one of today's questions. Dirty drills. What do you do? See, this is the other one that I was talking about, whether or not it was the turquoise. I think maybe this one's a little too dark. But then again, we all interpret colors differently, right? You have one. Yep. There was a tap, 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 tap. There you go. You have a tap, and you have a tap, and everybody has a tap. Oh my God. I'm horrible. And now I can't even remember where it's from. It's a movie, isn't it? Gosh. Can't help it. My brain. It's that neurospicy brain of mine, you know. It has a life of its own, and you never know what's going to happen or what's going to come out of my mouth. Which makes life interesting, okay? Walking around being, I wonder what I'll say today that people will look at me weirdly. Maybe it's a good thing that I'm home all the time. Maybe that's a good idea. Even though some days I'm like, I would much rather just be able to work and not stay here all the time. But I mean, how much diamond painting would I get done if I had to work every day? Come home, be tired. I would probably more or less go straight to bed. I wouldn't get that much diamond painting done. So, yeah, I don't know. But then again, I would have a job, I would have co-workers, I would have, yeah, you know, that's something else. But I mean, I kind of have y'all as my co-workers, right? We work on diamond paintings, we know each other, we can talk together. I mean, sometimes I like chatting with people, you know, on Messenger or whatever, Discord. And it's kind of like having this crafty club or whatever where you diamond paint together. Like we meet up and diamond paint together. Yeah. It's not every day, and it's not even every week, but when it happens, I like it. Come on, you. Maybe we need to do that more. I need to think on that. I need to think a little bit more on that. So, as you may know, we've been talking about it a few times now. Anthony and I will be starting a podcast this year. And we had a chat about it the other day, you know, where we got some more work done on it, you know, figured out who we would want to contact, how we need to set up the podcast, you know, so that there is this is what we want to do, this is how it should be done, this is how long that should take approximately, you know, to get some form on it, so it isn't just, you know, let's start filming and 10 hours later we still don't have anything concrete. So we need to, you know, it's not just start filming and then, well, you could, but that would just be a lot of ramblings and not a podcast. At least I don't think so. Even it could be kind of funny to just have a rambling podcast, you know, where you start chit-chatting and then you just never know where you're going to end up. It could be fun, but How many people would want to listen to it? I don't know. Maybe after a few times they'd be like, okay, this is too unstructured. Let's not do this. Buy again, you know. Yeah. Let's not do that to ourselves. Okay, let's see. Has my tea cooled down? It has. Nice. It needed to cool down a little so I could drink it. But then again, I've been yabbering 45 minutes already, so it should have calmed down, cooled down a little. There you go. There was a hollow back thingy. We don't like those either. Let's see, which one of you is it? Which one of you is the problem? Not this one, I think. You're the problem. Let's put you back. Okay. 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 Okay, Kay. My God, I'm horrible today. Oh, yeah. Well, let's... So, did you join my live this Friday? This past Friday? It was a lot of fun. And we ended up having a 9-hour live instead of an 8-hour live. That was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. We had Janet from Magical Dream Diamonds in the diamond painting shop. She is a sweetheart, and yeah. I absolutely want to get to know her more. And I am looking forward to try one of her diamond paintings this year. I have one on the way. So please look forward to that unboxing. I mean, it is ordered. So let's see how long it'll take for it to get here. We will see. But I am looking forward to it. Let's see. I think the website says between 2 and 6 weeks. So we will see. But I mean, right now I'm working on this one, so no worries. Stop it. We will see. I am looking forward to it. And it is such a cutie one, the one that I picked. I hope you all will like it as well. And I gave it a name. It got a new name. When I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, well that's the name you gave it. This is the name that I give it. And I don't know. Maybe you will get it without me even having to explain it. I don't know. We will have to see. If you get my weird brain and be like, Mia, yeah, you're weird, but I get it. And I'm like, I know I'm weird. What else is new? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's see. You got one there. And one there. one there. This is so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, that is 7. Oh, I do need to change my putty soon. I can see that. It's getting softer, and then it tends to get a little stringier and want to be all over the place. Again, another 7. I like the part of these Diamond Art Club pleasers that you can place one more than the placer says. So like this is a 6 placer, but because these are square drills, I can place 7. I don't know, I think that is cool. You just have to remember it, because I know, oh yeah, this is a 6 placer, so I can place 6, and then you just pop it down and be like, oh no, by the way, I grabbed 7. But most of the time that's not an issue. Sometimes it's just my brain, and I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, do remember. You never know with my brain. Sometimes I remember everything, and sometimes I remember absolutely nothing. Sometimes it's like it depends on the day. It's like, oh yeah, how does your brain work today? I don't know. Does your brain work today? I don't know. Don't ask questions. I'm not sure I can answer, okay? Hard questions, they're not okay. That's the pain brain. If you haven't tried it, you have no idea. Then there's the spicy brain on top of that. Yeah, it can be interesting. So the spicy brain and the pain brain together, that's a handful. My poor husband, he has to live with this. He has to live with this mess. But most of the time, I think, I kind of hope that he thinks it's funny, because you just never know. But then again, he chose me. And sure, I've changed a bit over the years, but most of it is still the same, you know. My memory has always been funky. Oh, look at it, it's so pretty. It is so pretty. I'm still trying to figure out how much of this dang thing I should... Where did my picture go? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna do the black in black fairy dust. I need to figure out something for that one. That is also down there. And over here. And then I want to find a color for this that is in the candle holder, which means I need to find 2 yellows. Huh. Okay. We will see. That might be something that I will work on when I'm done chit-chatting with you guys. Do you bling up your canvases? And how do you do it? I know some people just, they pick a color and then they do a 100% swap. And then every symbol on the canvas gets that bling color? Or do you do as me and just pick a few things here and there on the canvas? For me, it works the best to just pick, it's like, okay, this is how I, the candle and the chandelier is what I want to bling up a little. Then I know that I want to bling up the owl a little bit after looking at it, I want to give that some black fairy dust as well. And then we will see. I mean, the book, this green book here, that has the AB already, the yellow AB, the orange AB. It's funny, it's yellow on here, but it is an orange. And maybe I do a little here on the, let's see, on the band here, that one, but we will see, That's the next square down here, and let's do one square at a time. One square at a time, please. So yeah, okay, that was that color. That was just a little bit of that one. This is a beautiful color too. This is 3845. Purdy. Do I? Oh yeah, that was the A. Symbol A was 995. That one. This is one of my favorite blues, 995. I don't know. Okay, so the next one is that funky looking thing. Where are you? Here. This one. I never know what to call this one. It's one of those symbols where I go, I wonder what you are supposed to be other than, I don't know. I wonder if DAC has names for the symbols. When they, in the factory, they go, okay, let's use blah, 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 blah symbol, and if they have a name. We have a twin going on. Okay, let's see, what are you then? Oh, we have another twin. Which color is this? 898. Okay. If I remember correctly, we also have, yeah, we do also have 839. Come on, you. Yep, 839. Those are two of the browns, but they're very different. This one is more a warm brown in my mind, warm tone, and this is a cold tone, the 839. Yes, you can call me weird. That I'm kind of like, oh, this is a warm tone, and this is a cold tone, and to be completely honest with you, I have no color, what would you call that? Some people daddle in what colors, fit you and which don't and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't do that. Some people are like, well, you should wear cold tones, blah, 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 or you should wear warm tone, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. I pick clothes that I like, and then I wear it. I don't know. whether, you know, are these very cold or very warm? I don't know. And if it's a big deal, help me. Because I don't know. And also, I am not a fashionista. I don't care. To be completely honest, I wear clothes because that's what society says you have to do. So that's what I'm doing. And also because it gets cold. Yes, if you don't wear clothes, it's getting cold. So, yep. But in the summer, outside, I mean, I will, if I feel like it, I will not wear, you know. So if people look in my garden and be like, you cannot walk around without clothes on, and I'll, well, then keep your eyes out of my garden. I mean, it's my garden. It's not my fault that your house is built so you can literally look into it. You can just keep your eyes on your own side of the fence. Thank you. Do we have any more? Do you see any more? I know there's a few up there, but those are the next. Upside down tea. Nope. No more. I had a few of the colors when I put them in my containers. It was like, ooh, this is going to be tight that I will fit those. I think this is one of them, where I was like packing them, you know, putting them in nice and close, and then get them away from over here. And then, oh, dang it. One jumped out. There you go. And it will be better as I have the color, you know. Okay, then we have the sideways arrow. This one, 300. I know I have a lot of 300 in my spare dwells. And I am wondering, didn't I have another bag of 300? I mean, what color? Yes, another bag. So most likely I will go in my leftover 300 and use those. I mean, yeah, I have so many bags down here with dwells. Because I only do one at a time, one bag at a time. Just down by my keyboard for my computer, I have all the rest of the baggies. That way I won't lose them because I know where they are. Because people usually say, well, I'm afraid I will lose my drills. I'm like, yeah, well, then have this one place where you have all your bags so that you always know where they are no matter what. This is where you put them. There's another one of those with the weird corners thingies. Oh, come on, you. Work with me. Yep. Mm-hmm. 300 is usually also one of those with a lot of trash. I don't know. Maybe it's just me that has bad luck with some of these colors. Okay, bye. That one flying. My drill went flying. Bye-bye. So, Mia, what were you doing? I'm chasing drills on the floor. They went flying while I was diamond painting. Maybe I need some sort of security netting, you know, around my table, so that when I'm done diamond painting, I can take it and then see, oh, look at all those colors that went flying when I was diamond painting. But they'd be easy to pick up because, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this the easy way this time. Instead of just single placing down the edge here, let's try to do it like this. And another 3. There you go. Ha-ha! That would make it a bit easier, maybe. And then when I'm done, I'm like, dang, this is not straight at all. And I want to do it all over again. That has happened a few times. I'm like, man, I need to peel all of these around the edges off. At least that's what I want to. Come on, you. Oh, that was lucky. 5. So this is how I prefer multi-placing when I have it, you know, vertical, not horizontal. For some reason, it's easier for me to do than the horizontal. I don't know. I mean, I do both every now and then, but this is easier on me. And I know other people that, you know, say the same. But some of these people won't do it. They will single place when they have to do it horizontally. Sometimes I just do it, you know. There you go. Oh, stop it. Thank you. Haha. And then we just have a few left here. Yeah. There you go. Was that it? Ooh, we have a little line of ABs down here. Ah, I missed that. Let's place those. Let's place those. Those are pretty. Those are the green one. Well, it's kind of a yellowish green. See, this one is stuffed too. How did I get a bag of 300 into this little one? How did that happen? Is it because they're smaller, they're not a big full bag? Maybe. Yeah. Look at this pretty greenish yellow, yellowish green maybe. It's the old 135. I can't remember what color that is in the new. And I don't have my computer on right now, so I can tell you. Hang on, I need some tea. Oh, I love this tea. Oh, come on. So, there is a new Star Trek show out there, but I haven't seen it because it hasn't arrived on our Sky, whatever the name of the thingy is that we have Star Trek on. Sky Network, Sky something. It hasn't arrived on there yet, and I am not very patient. I'm like, give me my Star Trek, please. I want to see it. It's called Star Trek Academy, and I am ready. It's taking place in, is it the 3300s? I think. I need to look it up. I can't remember. But it's around the timeline where Discovery is in the future. So, yeah, I am looking forward to that. We're also behind on watching Strange New Worlds, so maybe we need to get back into that again. It's just that right now David is very focused on his, he's making another song for his YouTube channel. So, yeah. I will put in I will tag him down below. So if you want to watch some of his songs that he's done so far. He's done two songs so far. So if you want to go take a look at them, you can. I like them. And this one that he's doing right now, he's been working on it for more than a week now. So by now I feel like I know it almost as good as he does, almost as well as he does, because it's playing a lot whenever he's home. And then every now and then when he's been working on it and make some changes, he will send it to me and like, so this is what I've done to it this time. And I'm like, okay. And then sometimes I get it and he's like, I changed blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I can't hear that. I'm so sorry. But you changed what? To me, it sounds the same. Yes, but if you blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, it still sounds the same. You can tell me all these things and it's all well and good, but it still sounds the same. I can't help it. And then he's like, well, if you go back and listen to the other one and then listen to this one, I'm like, do I have to? I want a diamond paint. I don't want to debate your song. It's your song. I don't know. Most what I do, I tell him whether or not I like the music. You know, the kind of music he chose. You know, is it too, I don't know what, puppy, or okay, you changed it, so now it's like, I don't like that. Stuff like that. And at some point, we talked about that, him and I. He will maybe have to choose a voice so that, you know, it's the same voice singing every time. but we will see. At some point, he will have to do, because right now it's more or less just random, the voice that's singing. But I do think that at some point it has to figure out how to have the same voice in all the songs. I'm pretty sure it can be done. He just needs to figure it out. And I have zero idea, so don't ask me. I just give the input when he's asking, when I feel like it. Okay. Okay, you guys. I don't know how much else I have to chit-chat about. I don't even know if this was just a bunch of yabbering. Probably was, as always. Probably was. But that's just the way I roll. I never have a plan for these WIP chats. I just sit down, diamond paint, and start talking. Can't help it. Maybe one day I will be more structured. But then again, would it be the same if I all of a sudden got structured in my vlogs? Well, it is kind of a vlog. But the vlogs are for my members. So if you ever want more personal insight, whatever, I do have memberships, and you do get a bit more there. But it is not required. No. It's only an offer if you wanna see more. More behind the scenes stuff. I mean, it is not very. You get most of it anyway. And sometimes you just get it a little later. Well, the members get to see Rosa more. Since I promised my brother I wouldn't have her on the channel. So my members get Rosa because those are closed videos. It's only a select group of people that see those. So, yeah. Okay, you guys. Oh, God, hang on. Oh, I had to stretch. I'm sorry. We're almost to the point where I have to pick out some bling enhancement drills, and that's going to be interesting. But fun. I love picking out, so we will see. So, yeah, please do the thumbs up thingy. I appreciate it, and it makes me very happy. And, yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye, everybody. Bye. Love you.
Thank you for watching. See you in my next video or live stream.